And welcome everyone to another Dead Linger Twitter feed review. They actually had quite a few different pieces here on their Twitter feed, so I thought I would just give us a rundown here for the week, or what's been posted the previous few days of the previous week, not the week coming up, because I can't tell you what's coming up. Anyhow, what we're going to do is take a look at some of these top tweets that were actually just within the last 9 hours and a little bit later on. So we got one from Richard Keene. It says, woohoo, world file corruption fixed, was on world block that had not yet generated content. Great. Again, that's one of those things I don't know. I don't follow, but that's good. Because, see, that's nice is when they experience things, then they can address things that maybe someone else is seeing and can prevent, yada, yada. So that's good news. Anything that says they found or fixed or something or understand a problem, that's good news. Then another one from Richard Keene that was 10 hours ago. He flew 16 kilometers. So he put a cheater. I mean, they got dev tools. But he says lots of good crash fixes, anti-stutter tweaks, memory garbage control. So excellent news there. This means a more stable client. So I'm really excited for the next build 13, to see some of that stuff come in. Maybe not the flying so much. That would be cool, but, you know, whatever helps them fix stuff. Then 12 hours ago from Jeff Keene, we're tackling some of the biggest issues reported by survivors for build 13. More on those as we fix them. So it doesn't say specifically what, but, you know, it's nice to know they're looking at the community feedback. The thing is, though, when you put a tweet like that out, that's a darn if you do, darn if you don't kind of thing. Because once they do list fixes, you're going to have some folks that say, great, you fixed some issues that were bothering me. And then you're going to have other folks say, well, that's nice you fixed that, but how come you didn't fix the issue that's been lingering since build 2? You know, they can only do so much, and they're hitting what they can. But that's nice. So, good stuff. So build 13 is going to have a lot of good stuff. Well, I shouldn't say a lot of good stuff, but it's going to have some fixes in there. Okay, and then there's Jeff Keene. That was 12 hours ago. Weapons and hand stuff. So I clicked on this link. This was actually very cool. It's a little kind of repeating video thing. But from earlier tweets, they said they were making some changes to the upper body, lower body, kind of third person view stuff. And voila, there is a sample that they're going to have. That looks great. I know a lot of folks don't care about third person view. They want to play their game in first person. And then this is not quite an issue as such. But when you play like multiplayer, and you might see yourself in first person, but when you're looking at other folks who are running around jabbing themselves in the head with axes and flashlights and stuff, and their rifles are just all kind of wonky, if nothing else, it's going to be nice to look at other character models and have them not be so ridiculous. So this is a nice step in the right direction on getting some of those third person view shots, or how it looks for other folks. So that's good. That looks really nice. So it'd be, and I can only imagine that they have to go in and make adjustments for every single item. So shotgun looks good. Now we'll have to wait for them to fix the axes and flashlights and all that stuff. So that's an excellent first step. Then we have another one from Jeff Keene, which was shortly before then. It says, I just started up the Dead Linger and found this on my screen. So I got this picture here. So it's got this skull with a little down arrow. Speculate. I'm just reading here. What is my life? Just spent 4 hours adding to this GIF. I'm an artist. Anyhow, my thought for this is going to show you what maybe where your corpse is. So after you die, this is a marker in the world indicating where your corpse is. So you got to come find your corpse. That's a guess. So we'll see. Then Sandswept Studios, looking for a 3D animator. I don't have any kind of skill like that. So for those who might be interested in working there, 3D animator position. Then below that, Richard Keene, corpse looting all done. Next, lots of little fixes, possible frame rate with bug. And that ties into tweets that we mentioned before on some of our the Road to the Apocalypse clips. Is they're working on when you die, your items stay on your corpse. so you have to go do a corpse retrieval, and it sounds like they've got a lot of that in place and ready to go now. So I think I would not be surprised if we see that in build 13. Now the thing is though, just a quick speculation thought on that is, with if that's what this is some kind of marker letting you know where your corpse is, that's a very generous thing. I was thinking they were going to make you write down the map coordinate quickly as you're in the process of dying. You got to look up in the corner of your map and go, oh, it's a -2, x is 5, and then you die, and then you got to figure out how to get back to that coordinate. But if they put this marker and you spawn somewhere near, then your challenges are more likely going to be what is still surrounding my corpse that killed me that I have to worry about so I can get my stuff. So if you're playing a lot of single player or a sparsely populated server, it could still be a challenge to go and reclaim your stuff, because whatever killed you is still there possibly. So good stuff. Lots of good stuff from the Twitter. So remember, I think probably like every Monday we'll come and do a wrap up of the Twitters and speculate and talk. Obviously, you can come here and read it yourself at thedeadlinger.com, but it's always nice to hear what other people have to say about it. So if you want to share your thoughts, leave some comments for those who check this out, and we will talk to you another time. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great day.